Hey, this is Pac-Man Jones. You're listening to SGPN. Let it ride.
Cox. He's one of those guys who will get penetration.
Welcome everyone to the Sports Gambling Podcast. I'm Sean, stacking the money green with my partner in picks, Ryan, Real Money Kramer. What's happening, Kramer? Dog.
Happy Sunday, Sean.
Happy Sunday indeed.
What happened? What's the analog soundboard?
Well,
noises?
soundboard took a tumble, hit the wall.
Another saga.
Yeah, we'll see. It's on the IR. Possibly have to get a new soundboard, but we're doing good. Jacked up, ready to talk Week 8 NFL pregame show. Ryan, why do you vamp? Because I gotta get in my jersey. I'm still stuck in my t-shirt. So you vamp. I'm gonna get my jersey on.
Vamp away. Sean not ready for the big Eagles game against the Bengals. Perhaps he's feeling too good because it seems like T. Higgins will be out. Maybe he's just happy because won a lot of money in college football yesterday. Shout out to Michigan State. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, no, drop the questions in the chat. We'll be building a DFS lineup later. You know what? Well, since Sean's gone, I'll just start out with the first half parlay. Last week, of course, you remember, if you tailed, we did in fact hit the first half parlay. Nice little cash there. So let's start out with it this week. Sean, we're leading off the show at the first half parlay. Cleveland Browns +4. Happy Jameis Day.
Nice.
Indianapolis Colts +3. Tennessee Titans +7.5. Jags +2.5. Miami -3. 5 legs, 25 or 25 to 1. Let's go.
Let's freaking go.
A reminder, I did hit it last week.
Yeah, Ryan is on a heater for the first half parlay. See, the chat is lit. Kyle's saying pull out the tits, Sean. Ryan sounds like he wants to see our TDs
This early in the show.
We also got Nicholas Rayo asking refs are terrorists shirt available. What about a hoodie version?
Oh,
I think that's in the works. So stay tuned if you're looking for one of those. John saying love you guys, watch you every week. Let's have a day. Let's been going. Let's have ourselves a day. I've been working out lately. I look pretty lean. So Ryan, obviously we got the war on leans going. Hashtag clean the leans. Appreciate everyone doing their best. And been interacting with some people in the content space. They really appreciate us going full bore.
Everyone's off the record with it though.
Yeah, they're afraid. Big lean has people a little worried. So. We do have and I'm just clicking through here. We do have our event going. Why is this?
What's going on, Sean?
Okay, I was trying to get back in so I can answer the calls on the Discord.
Oh,
line.
I thought you were trying to scroll through all the sick ass videos of Myles Garrett walking into the building wearing the Terminator out. I mean, this Browns team, they're excited for Jameis.
Oh
I'm
my
excited
God,
for Jameis.
And Jameis. Who's Jameis, Ryan? I only know him as his alter ego, Joe Blacko. And shout out to Tally on Twitter who made an incredible Photoshop, which I sent over to you, Ryan. If you want to pull that up.
Thank you. Yeah, I was digging around for it in our Slack. I'm like, I don't see who made this. Okay.
Jake confirming ref hoodies should be available by the recap show. So Jake. Still putting in the work on a Sunday here. We got some show me your TDs all-time YouTube handle name. It would be funny if they somehow use that for work as well. K-Dot and 100 receiving yards and 8 receptions plus 2,200. Yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of tight ends I like this week. K-Dot is one of them. Njoku, Brock Bowers, Taysom Hill. And Tucker Kraft. Those are the guys that Ryan, I'm really celebrating tight end day.
Did we secure the bag on the 2 tight end VSiN show parlay?
Yes. So Tucker Kraft, David Njoku and Taysom Hill both having 2 touchdowns. That parlayed together. We are in on that, Ryan. So stay tuned for that. If that hits, that would be an amazing cash.
Lots of fun.
Oh, look at this! Meet Joe Blacko. Amazing.
But also,
yes. Happy National Tight End Day. We were joking that you have to leave a glass of. Hopefully, everyone left a glass of creatine out by their tight end tree for Gronk. AI Gronk is pretty hilarious.
Well, I think AI anything is pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Staying with the image real quick, Sean. We always like to talk about the Circa Million. Any surprises here with the most popular plays? Number 1 being the Dolphins laying the 3.5. We said that might be the case with a little bit of a dead number. Packers -4, a little surprising to me, probably not to you. Bengals -2.5, very surprising to me.
Yeah, I didn't think that would be a game the sharps would be interested by. And
I guess
Higgins is out.
They feel it should be 3. Unclear. Broncos, of course, you don't lay the 2.5. You take it, Sean. They don't know that. Broncos -9.5 and Browns +8.5. Anything? I mean,
the Broncos is surprising. I mean, I know that number is now 10.5, maybe 11, but usually
it's a big move.
I don't remember many big favorites being popular plays in the Circa Million.
I mean, got to make you feel good about your play.
Me?
Got to make you feel.
I don't know. I mean, the Circa Million contest selections haven't been doing great as of
that's CJ's
late.
bit that they're not really sharps playing in the Circa Million anymore. You can't look at it like that.
Well, I think there are sharps peppered in here.
Yes,
but interesting.
But I mean, shout out to Jameis Day that did make the consensus 5. And lastly, because no one really cares anymore because everyone's out of it.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario for a contest like the Survivor, Broncos would be the team to completely screw the pooch.
Yeah,
what could possibly go wrong?
Broncos and then the Lions obviously being in a sandwich spot.
Imagine losing with the Vikings. You're
Chargers
down this deep into a contest.
Chargers. I guess I like the Chargers to win, but that rest disparity is pretty big. So that'll be interesting to see how that shakes out. I do like Taysom Hill to get going. Obviously, Taysom Hill 2 tutties, I think is a good play, fun prop.
All right,
yeah,
got through all of that.
Got through all of it.
And one more time, I saw someone asked in the chat for a redux of the first half parlay. I'll just put it back on the screen.
Yeah, get it back up there for the people.
I'm going to star it too, just in case it comes.
Noah Kelsey wanting to know thoughts on Cedric Tillman over 3.5 receptions +125. Yeah, I love it.
You don't listen to the podcast.
Yeah,
sir. Don't expose yourself.
That was my ladder, Noah. So yes, obviously I love Cedric Tillman. I think I have Cedric Tillman all the way up to 8 catches. So as soon as he gets that 4th catch, then it's just like it's Ryan. It's like when you get the free spins on the slot machine. It's just bonus after you get those 4.
It's safe to say that if Jameis has a good day passing wise, there's almost no way I can miss it with the receivers as well. Whether it's DFS or props, underdog, I'm very invested in the passing game of the Cleveland Browns today. It's a good matchup, like on paper against this Ravens team. Like they're other than the fact that it's Jameis Day, it's also a great matchup.
Yes, and I'm blanking, but which of the Ravens cornerback is out?
They're missing multiple cornerbacks.
I think one is going to play, and then. Yeah, let me pull up their exact.
Well, you don't have the injury reports in your memory at this point. Focus those lasers. We got Armour Davis is questionable. So the Zay Flowers news too. Also, I think is causing people some concern.
So yeah,
Marlon Humphrey's doubtful, which is a big deal.
Yeah, he's taking the field, but he's like not in pads or anything.
Tampa's out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cornerbacks listed on the injury report. Only one does not carry a designation of questionable or out.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is the spot. This is the moment we've been waiting for, Sean. We broke the glass. The emergency's happening. Jameis ladders, activate. Cedric Tillman ladders, activate. Njoku ladders, activate. Any other ladders you want to activate here? Same game parlays featuring Jameis to throw lots of yards, throw for touchdowns, and those receivers to score touchdowns. Activate. Anyone on the other side that you like for a bring back?
Eon Hurley saying, "Fuck it, Browns minus -7. Okay, I thought it was so an alt Browns number. Ryan,
it's Jameis Day. What I mean, come on, people are just happy to celebrate.
Would people be interested in knowing the pleaser I put in?
Yes,
at Circa.
they would.
All right, I'll
it.
go grab that ticket. Hold on.
My God, Sean is extra disheveled this morning. First the jersey, now he doesn't have his satchel of tickets with him. We were discussing a pleaser on the you know what? While Sean's doing that, I will bring up our picks from the VSiN show. I know. I did get a note in the DM, Sean. People were very I get a Ryan. Will you be adding the VSiN picks to the sheets? I'm like, oh shit! I was day drinking on Saturday. My bad. Completely screwed the pooch on that one. So let's share that as you're talking about your pleaser.
Okay.
Because we
have the graphics too if you want to pull those up. Right?
Did they get sent over? Oh,
yep.
Nice. Oh, even better.
So my pleaser card is Browns +2.5. So again, these are a reverse 6-point tees going the opposite way. Colts -3.5. Dolphins -10.5. Bucks -3.5. And
so you didn't take my advice at all about the number of legs.
Broncos -16.5.
Okay.
50 to win, 12,500.
Yeah, we definitely talked about doing less legs than that.
Yeah, but I wanted to do more legs because it was fun.
Where did you send me these graphics, Sean?
I emailed them to you yesterday, Ryan.
That's a deep pull. All right.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Oh, we got listener questions. Continue to send in the questions. Josh Allen first interception. Henry playing that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he hasn't thrown an interception this season. Certainly, you could make a case he's due, but I don't know. I actually kind of like his matchup here against this Seattle secondary.
The scariest thing,
I'm on Buffalo. So
the scariest thing about Josh Allen is that he's finally turned into the creation that Sean McDermott wants, which is don't do anything crazy. We're going to play defense. You're going to run the ball. You're going to hand the ball off. Now we got Amari Cooper. Don't overthink it.
I like this. Vaughn saying Otten, Laporta, Mark Andrews. I'm assuming all anytime touchdowns parlayed together at +3, 32.76. Yeah, I'm kind of a Mark Andrews hater. But obviously Otten, Laporta, think pretty solid matchups there. What's your take?
Otten has a massive matchup.
Yeah, like Otten a bunch. He could be the tight end that has 2 touchdowns that I somehow don't have. But like coming into this matchup, so if there's any 2 touchdown tight end performance, that's going to screw me. And I think some of the, I don't know, it might be a FanDuel thing, no free plugs, but I think FanDuel might even be juicing some of the touchdown stuff for the tight ends.
Are you just making that up? You think they're juicing tight end props on? Yeah. like giving out boosts.
Like they're increasing the pricing because of tight end day.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Do not have that email from you. So,
okay.
Unfortunately,
I will pull up the email for the audience.
Nice. I mean, you can send it to me. I can put them up.
All right.
Let's see. Yeah. I mean, other than the obvious tight end celebration, Sean listed out most of the tight ends you want to be on. Certainly don't be afraid to do Brock Bowers stuff as a bring back if you like the Chiefs. I know Kareem Hunt's turning into a smash spot in the cash streets in DFS. Sean, maybe we should build a DFS lineup. I did reserve us a milli maker. By the way, Sean, I'm looking at the prices for the 2 touchdowns that we put in. That it's going the other way. Like people aren't betting on them.
Yeah, no, the touchdown prices keep going up.
Yeah, I'm not on the same. This is on the green book, as they say. So maybe everyone's getting in the tight end spirit, Sean.
Well, let's go.
All right, let's build a DFS lineup.
Noah, also, I forgot we had discussed this, but will we see a QB cuck situation for Arizona? We described how Clayton Tune is a QB cuck because he comes in when Kyler Murray can't finish the job.
Probably not
a QB sneak.
Probably not this week.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
What do you mean? I
think it turns into a bit of a blowout.
Okay, yeah, I'm with
getting
you.
1 yard at a time to matriculate down. the field
but
negative
I think they could be desperate on a 4th and 1, so they call in the QB cuck.
Now, if he was also the Hail Mary QB like Brissett once was, maybe. All right, Let's put this on.
Shane checking in. Wife wanted to celebrate those tight ends today. Her parlay: McBride, Gesicki, Kraft, Pitts. Quote: I tried.
Whoa, Pitts. What's this? You gotta check her. Get her cell phone immediately.
See what she's up to.
Who's she been talking to? Kyle Pitts.
Your wife is dabbling with Kyle Pitts. That's I mean, however you want to run your house, sir. That's
yeah. I don't want to say anything that
there.
could be taken the wrong way, but that is something you got to look into further.
Wanting to know, Ryan Matlock, anytime touchdown.
Oh,
The one time we're not on it, that's when he's going to score. He's secretive like Matlock. I'm not on Matlock anytime
I don't want to
touchdown
talk about
today.
it just in case, though. We should probably just in case play it. This isn't the weekend. I wasn't given.
He's not a tight end. He's a fullback. When they do fullback appreciation day, we'll get in there.
D tackle fullback, especially. They do need to have a day for that eventually. All right, you want to? Who do we build? Who do we put in the quarterback spot, Sean?
Well, I know you want to just do Jameis. So
we don't have to. I've built a lot of Jameis lineups.
I mean,
already.
Baker is the other one that's kind of interesting to me.
Without any receivers.
But isn't that when he's going to run? He's going to get Otten going. Trey Palmer said, "Fuck this." Anytime he does that, he gets a touchdown. Like a Trey Palmer, Kate Otten stack is intriguing to me. I'm also down with Jameis and
Tua being $600 cheaper than Baker seems interesting.
Yeah, well, Tua, as we know, not going to get any rushing yards.
No, I understand that, but and look at this: Joe Flacco is $5,800. Meanwhile, where's Joe Blacko is $5,200.
Wow, that's I mean, come on, what are we doing? All right. So obviously you're going to play Jameis. Who are you going to put in? Tillman? You have to. And Njoku. Are we bringing it back?
I think we kind of have to. I think we're kind of playing a game that we're gonna need a little help from the Ravens.
Okay.
So who would be your favorite Raven to play?
It is National Tight End Day. Isaiah Likely.
Do we play? He hasn't done much in a while.
Yeah, he's kind of been up and down. I know. Andrews had a huge game last week.
I mean, he only had 4 targets. I know he's not getting. He gets the snaps. He's not. You know what? Let's do it. This is the time to do it.
Yeah, double tight end. We're gonna have a ton of cash available for some
unless we
receivers.
wanted to play. Yeah, let's do Likely. I was gonna say because then we can't play Taysom Hill. All right.
Oh wait, we can't play Taysom Hill now.
We have to play Taysom Hill in the double tight end spot.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's different Hill.
It's Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I'm making a real mess of this situation.
Lane Gretzky saying Bateman. Oh, yeah, I guess you could talk me into Bateman.
And then that would allow us to spend everywhere else. And I kind of do like the idea of Bateman.
Okay. Yeah, now we can spend a ton on 2 running backs and a receiver.
You want to go? So the guy I would suggest is probably Breece Hall today. The splits between him and Braylon Allen are going the opposite direction, so he's getting more of the work. Certainly the way you want to attack the Patriots.
Okay.
I don't hate the idea of playing Barkley either.
Saquon.
I don't hate the idea of playing. I mean, we talked about.
Why don't we figure out the receivers first? Okay. What do we like?
We only have one spot.
Yeah.
Don't we just? I mean, you want to do a Saquon Jamar Chase stack here?
No.
Oh, here we go. No Bengals.
Nope.
Okay. Then let's go. You want to just play Tyreek Hill?
Yeah.
I don't think we'll need to worry about price.
Tyreek Hill. He said to start him in fantasy. Why are we not listening to this guy?
I mean, we still have way too much money.
Okay. What are we looking to upgrade?
I don't know. What do we upgrade here? We got 2 T Hills in the line.
I mean, I think we get rid of Bateman.
All right. Is there a defense you like to see what kind of money we were?
Yeah. Let's click over on defense. See what we got.
We could spend up and correlate with the Jets. We could correlate with the Eagles. I don't know what their price is today. It's a road situation. Or the best home spot to me is just playing Cleveland. I also like Tampa, I guess. It's not a great defensive week. I like the Jets. I like
Broncos. against Bryce Young.
How much are they?
3,700. I mean, if we're looking to spend.
Yeah, and so then we have 6,200.
Ooh, Xavier Worthy,
and Jigba, Pittman, Cooper, Keenan Allen is actually a really nice play against Washington. This is actually the play.
All right. Yeah, I'm in on Keenan Allen. Anyone else we want? We still have $400. Anything else?
No, I think this is.
I like this lineup.
Good number.
All right. Someone saying upgrade quarterback. What are you talking about? We got Jameis Winston in there.
Just for saying that, we're exiting this segment.
All right, we got our entry in, Ryan.
What's next?
You can catch up on some of the questions here.
Yeah, catch up on some questions.
The Hashnut saying Taysom Hill 2 touchdowns. Put the 401k on it.
Should we? Yeah, we should probably once again remind people that it's National Tight End Day, so we want to make sure you're getting action on Taysom Hill.
Yep.
David Njoku, Brock Bowers. Anyone else?
Tucker Kraft is the last guy on my list there.
Okay. So all those 2 touchdowns. Are you playing 1 touchdowns as well?
No. I just have a bunch of 2 touchdown stuff. Also, like the Bo Nix touchdown I gave out on the
he would
podcast.
actually be a fun quarterback this week.
Yeah.
Although I guess you're dealing with a lower ceiling with that game could really be a blowout. And shout out to the bots. They've made it.
Njoku, Kittle, and Taysom Hill, and Treble. I think Tommy Tremble, is that what he's referring to?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know if I want to rely on Bryce Young passing touchdown.
No, thank you.
Welcome back. Interception 2-leg. Winston and Tua. Amanda hug and kiss. Shout out to Amanda.
Is that interesting? The AI bots are getting more intelligent.
Ryan, Randy wants to know: would you guys take Goff or Tua today in fantasy?
Tua's got a really good matchup, but how do you sit Goff? How do you sit Goff?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're getting a little cute sitting Goff, but it is in a dome. I don't know. Titans defense to me is kind of a little more interesting than the Cardinals, but I think you're in a good spot either way. But I would go Tua over Goff.
We have to make a decision, Sean. We have Drake May. Do we want to start Drake May again a week after he did well for us? Available options for replacement: Bo Nix,
okay,
Geno Smith, Aaron Rodgers, Kirk Cousins, Justin Herbert, Baker Mayfield, Trevor Lawrence.
Is this our fantasy league?
Daniel Jones.
Baker Mayfield's available.
Jameis Winston is also available.
But we should get Baker on the team, Ryan.
Okay.
Just because even if we don't start him,
let's start him this week. No,
I'm thinking about it. I'm cool because I want to start Bo Nix this week, but I also like the idea of having Baker down the line. What's your take?
We can do both.
Okay. So we want to start Bo Nix this week. I feel like he's going to run for a ton of yards.
Sure.
Well, what do you want to start?
Jameis is available.
You want to start Jameis over Bo Nix? I just think Bo Nix is going to have so many rushing yards.
He's going to have rushing yards. I agree with that. All right, let's start Bo Nix.
All right,
fuck it.
Let's go, Bo.
Let's
Bo knows blowouts. Come on.
You want to take some calls?
Sure. Let's raise your hand. I know. Oh, we got the kickoff model. We got Dick Puncher. Dick Puncher says he has a replacement for the Mike Evans anytime touchdown. But before we get to that, the man who's creating and then destroying new markets with his kickoff return model, Sup Boy on the chat. What's happening, Sup Boy?
What's up, guys? Before I get to my model, I want to talk about people on leaning, and I saw Ryan's Twitter beef with whoever responded that long corporate email of what a lean is and why people lean and everything. And I saw that during my day while I'm at my corporate office. I'm just thinking, man, I get 14 of these a day, just every day. And you know, oh god, sorry.
No, it does feel like we should almost take that, type it out on a corporate memo stationery. It reminds me of what was the name of in Office Space, Ryan? Initech or whatever.
Yeah, Initech.
What is Yeah, the TPS report. What is the official lead?
Yeah, well, it's like, no one in corporations want to take responsibility for anything. So they're like, well, this is what I think, but I'm not going to say this is what we should do. I'm leaning that way. It's like, okay, but we have to do something eventually. So are we gonna?
I can tell some boys, the guy responsible for actually doing it. Like, yeah, do you want to do that?
Look how long this is. Look how long this is on the screen.
You have to hit more.
I already hit more. There's 5 bullet points. This is unreal. So I guess sorry, Sup Boy. Got the email. It's shout out to Chernoff and his corporate emails from Canada. I don't know.
I'm not working on a Sunday. I'm sorry. I don't even see that whole thing. You should send him the back that meme that too long didn't read. I'm happy for you. Or
hell yeah. I mean, I come from corporate world. I know how to do a TLDR.
Right. But also thanks for the Josh Oliver. I always call him John Oliver.
Oh,
first touchdown. That's my second time hitting Josh Oliver first touchdown. I barely bet first touchdowns. I don't know. Every time I see Josh Oliver first touchdown, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And yeah, second time hitting plus 6,000 Josh Oliver first touchdown.
Let's fucking go.
Nice.
It was a great start. Great start to the weekend.
The kickoff model and the Josh Oliver model.
It's great model.
Yeah, just all right, Josh Oliver, sure. So yeah, I'll get to the model though. So we got. First of all, they're putting the lines out at like 8 a.m. in the morning now. I was really worried that they weren't going to come out because this is like the latest they put them out. I was actually pretty sad. I'm not going to lie, but they are out now. And Chicago, Washington is an over. That's at 3.5. Carolina, Denver is an over, 3.5. New Orleans Chargers is at 2.5. That's an over. And then same with Atlanta, Tampa Bay. I'm so confused on how they create this because they put that at 2.5. The original first Atlanta Tampa Bay game was at 3.5. It went to 4. So they moved it down 1. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
It must just be built around the total, and maybe the total is lower because it's outdoors and no Godwin or Evans. But that's crazy that they had 4 returns in the first game and then they knock it down to 2.5 from 3.5. That makes no sense.
And there was a lot of scoring in the first game, and just knocking it down 1 is I don't know. Well, like I said, I don't understand what they're doing, but good for them.
But also too, like it's weird. Obviously a dome is more conducive to scoring, but also makes it easier to kick, I would imagine, and kick touchbacks. So it's probably they probably really do have trouble with this model.
I mean, it's like, it's 4 variables for 2 teams, so it's nothing crazy, but so that's what I got. I'll post them in the Discord again, and then you guys are missing a tight end today, and Sean, you should be ashamed of yourself because everyone loves the backup tight ends. It's Calcaterra or whatever his name is.
Yes, Grant Calcaterra.
Yeah, 22.5 yards. Are you kidding me?
Let's go. He's been playing well. I might have to toss in a Grant Calcaterra anytime. I'm going to see what that price is. But
Plus
good call.
550.
Oh,
Bengals have given up the most touchdowns to tight ends.
Let's go. Yeah. What am I doing? Why am I not on Grant Calcaterra? Great point, Sup Boy. Great point.
I appreciate it. I got nothing left, but stop corporate emails in the gambling market, please. We gotta stop this.
I love that. I love calling it a corporate email.
Great call. Great point out that it was a corporate email.
I got scolded.
Yes, so you got scolded, Ryan. All right. Well, I see Dick Puncher in the chat. We'll save him next to close out strong, get us hyped, reveal who will be replacing Mike Evans. Because I'm intrigued. It'll be interesting. Where do you think he's going to go, Ryan, for his anytime touchdown with no Mike Evans?
I'm sure it's going to be a filthy Packer.
He does like the Packers. He is a big Packers fan. Could be Tucker Kraft. I could see. Maybe it's a Romeo Dobbs. Joining us on the line, Mr. Olan Johnson. What's happening, Olan? Thanks for calling in.
Hey, what's up, guys? The Bears.
Yes, the Bears. Right, we haven't even really talked about it.
Kind of a big play for me today. A couple people slid in the DMs asking if it's still a smashy spot, considering that Mr. Jaden Daniels is back.
Yeah, by all accounts, it does sound like Daniels is going to play. Bears now a 1-point dog in Washington. We discussed this on VSiN. We've discussed it on when we taped the pick show. It felt like it was leaning towards him not playing. Then slowly as the week went along, it's like, all right, he's going to shoot up. He's going to play. Olan, are you worried about Jaden Daniels? The fact that he's getting the start and not Marcus Mariota.
Well, I'll put it this way: when it comes to Jaden Daniels, I have no sweat about it because Montez is in a revenge game.
Good
He's going
point.
to absolutely destroy this kid. We have the two best rookie quarterbacks of this class going at it. It's going to be a badass game. I cannot wait. But yes, Washington, great offense, but they cannot stand up against our defense. Our defense is absolutely lights out right now. And Jaden is going to be running for his life. Caleb is going to sit back there. He's going to pick that shitty secondary apart. And Bears win 134-3.
I love this score.
This is almost like when the Bears guys on SNL had
it's the super fans, Sean. Okay,
the super
what
fans.
we're gonna do? We're gonna get some sausage. We're gonna get some peppers. Bears are gonna win 134. The ghost of Ditka is gonna catch a touchdown, and then we probably have a heart attack because that's what we do there, Bob.
Great call. Great, great. The Bears line. Shout out to you, Olan. Yeah, I still like the Bears +1 in this spot with Daniels. I mean, I was looking forward to fading Marcus Mariota and everyone going, "Hey, he's still good," and Marcus Mariota is still good in this Kingsbury offense. I still wanted to fade that.
You want a hot take?
What's a hot take?
Jaden Daniels can't get through a quarter without getting hit.
I know that's the problem.
We're still going to get Marcus Mariota. We're just getting it at a discount. This is buying Peeps day after Halloween.
I like it.
It's the same shitty candy. Now you're paying 10% of the price.
All right. Someone was asking, do we have a money line parlay?
We have everything.
Yeah, we got it all here. One stop shop. Ryan, man in the box, CJ Sullivan, kind enough to dog sit Garth while we were out there in Vegas Friday night.
Very kind.
And I was like, CJ, what do you? I'm going to put in a parlay for you. What do you want? Dogs only. And so he said Colts and Browns. So I gave him a Colts Browns money line parlay. I also played it myself.
Did I say that out loud? CJ's not a mush. I didn't mean it.
No, he's not.
I like that money line parlay.
Amanda Hug and Kiss say, what do you guys think of the fade concussion play? Tua first drive to score a touchdown, 65-1.
Is this like someone accidentally logged in as their OnlyFans account? It's really like Bob from Cleveland.
I would be very surprised if Tua rushes for any yards, even or does a QB sneak.
No, Sean's been on this the whole time. If they release, which I guess they have released the number.
I don't know. It would be fun.
Let's build an underdog entry around it.
Do we want to talk to Dick Puncher now, Ryan, or do we bring him on after the underdog?
Let's build this. Okay. Let's build the underdog entry first.
Tua. I am seeing fantasy points.
Although we could have Dick Puncher.
I'm not seeing rushing yards.
Yeah, they're not going to do that.
Well, I see pass and rushing yards, 256.5. Passing yards is 251.5.
Well, it's free. That's
free. At the very least, you're getting a free 5 yards there. But I like his over passing yards, so I don't know if I really.
No, we're out on that. I don't. I would play the under.
Oh, Ryan. CJ was listening. That was very much out loud, Ryan. So shout out to CJ, bottom line Bob. CJ, I believe in CJ. That's why I also tailed the parlay.
I love the parlay.
Well, let's go.
I love my children too. I'm still terrified of some of the things that they do. That's
all right. Joining us on the line. You know him, you love him. America's #1 Packer super fan.
#1 Dick Puncher too.
Yeah, #1 Dick Puncher, known for punching bookies in their dicks. Had a nice streak of hammering some Mike Evans anytime touchdowns. It still got home, Ryan, last week, even though he only played a quarter, and he went out on his shield in true fashion. Dick Puncher, how are we feeling? No Mike Evans. Where are we pivoting?
Oh, boys. I mean, that was a rough one losing him last week, but like you said, he came through. He always comes through. Mike Evans, what a man! What a man! We do have the Mike Evans Memorial play this week. I have ran the numbers. I've come up with a suitable replacement play. Of course, no one can replace Mike Evans, but we may have a new contender here. But I'll leave that for a moment. First, I mean, I have not given out the Packers yet this season on the pregame show.
Wow.
No.
Packers minus 3.5 here. This is a disrespectful line. I mean, if it wasn't for that botched punt return last week, I mean, that would have been a 10-point game. Come on, we have a kicker now. Come on. Jacksonville's coming off a win. They're coming back from England. Now I know that I know you guys read the stats of the show. They do well coming back from these. Okay. The Packers are going to destroy this team. All right. So let me just throw that out there. Packers minus 3.5. If you have it -4, that's fine too. The other play I like, this might be a little bit of a surprise. I'm hopping in there with Olin this week. Bears +1.
Ooh.
The Bears are getting it done against Washington. I completely agree with everything. Jaden Daniels, very exciting. I love Jaden Daniels. He's awesome to watch play. But I mean, with this injury this week, he's not going to be running wild. He's going to be, they're going to be like, all right, let's tone it down a little bit, right? Let's stay in the pocket a little more. And this Bears defense, they're going to do enough. They're going to do enough. They're going to get it done. Give me the Bears.
Yeah,
he's so shook. He's taking the Bears. That's how shook he is.
But like
Jacksonville changes people.
Your throwing motion. I mean, just try and throw a football. Like you feel it immediately in your ribs. If your ribs hurt, it's tough to make it through an entire game throwing the ball, and then especially running. Let's go.
Oh, again, I'll give some personal experience from dealing with a rib injury, playing through it, and having some like numbness.
Yes,
it's actually not. I actually think the movement will be fine. I actually think it will simply just be when someone falls on him the wrong way, and so as long as he stays clean, I think he'll be fine. But he can't stay clean. And the first time you get a giant beefy dude falling on him, we're gonna see it like last time. He's probably gonna get tackled. It's gonna seem fine. He's gonna get up. Next time he tries to do something athletic, he's gonna go down like a rag doll, and he'll be leaving the game for Marcus Mariota.
So you like the Packers on the road. You like the Bears on the road. Any other plays you like, Dick Puncher?
Yeah. Give me. I guess going back to the Packers for just 1 minute. Let me just throw this out there. Okay, Jordan Love currently has 11 consecutive games of 2 passing touchdowns or more. At 12, he will join the ranks of only Dan Marino, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Phillip Rivers, and Aaron Rodgers as the only ones to throw 2 or more passing touchdowns in 12 consecutive games. Of course, he's going to do that against Jacksonville. Now, the price on that is -220, so we're not playing that. But 3 or more touchdowns, +165. +165 has hit in 3 out of 4 weeks since he came back. This man, he's leading the league in passing touchdowns per game. I love this. A +165 against this garbage Jacksonville secondary. Yeah, love it.
I think Jordan love the matchup. I mean, Drake May sliced and diced, Ryan. I don't see why Jordan Love can't. You're just the Jags play for you is like a market play. It feels like.
No, this specific franchise has struggled going down to Jacksonville before. It's a weird spot, and we'll maybe they'll overcome that. I'm betting against them overcoming the weird spot, and I'm betting against Jordan Love giving the Jags defense something to be happy about.
God loves
heading down to Florida. Was one of Aaron Rodgers' few weaknesses. It was
his house of horrors.
Well, that's because he was learning a lot of questions were being answered for him.
Well, yeah, he did say he played some games on Percocet, which kind of matches with going down to Florida. All right, so what are we doing? No Mike Evans. What are we doing, Dick Puncher?
All right. One play before I get this out. Cade Otton anytime. This is not the replacement play.
Okay.
But Cade Otton anytime +170. Tight ends week, and of course, I mean Godwin's out. Evans, temporary RIP, is out. Otton. He's throwing to Otton. Give it to me. I know you guys like that as well. Okay.
Yes.
Here we go. Okay. Sean, I know you're gonna like this one.
Oh.
Cincinnati D is garbage.
Yes.
Okay. Dallas Goedert is still hamstringing my fantasy team with his hamstring. Okay. Who is Hurts going to throw to? The same guy he's been throwing to every week he's been out there. AJ Brown is plus 125.
Are you kidding me?
3 games. He has 3 touchdowns. Sean's whole breakdown of the game was pound it with Saquon, and when in doubt, throw it deep to Brown. That's exactly what these people are going to do. That's what's going to happen. Every game he's hit this, and we're getting it up plus money. Come on.
Let's go.
AJ Brown plus 125.
Love it. Love it, Dick Puncher. Love it. So is that you got it? Yeah. AJ Brown is the replacement for the Mike Evans. We don't have the music. Unfortunately, the soundboard is in the IR tent. It's in the blue medical tent. But maybe a quick pick me up, something to get people ready to go to crush it on this NFL Sunday. What do you got for us?
All right, D-Gens. This is actually a somber week. Right, we're playing against these disgusting bookies. Down a man down. Temporary RIP to our golden god of touchdowns. But here we go. I bet Mike Evans may have been struck down, but now we'll become more powerful and richer than anyone possibly imagined. Right? A new warrior has been chosen in his absence, but in time, he too may establish himself as a system play. AJ Brown, plus 125, boys. I don't even know what AJ stands for, or at least, what it stands for to his mother. Because to me, today, it stands for anytime jackpot. And I stand here imploring you all, this is the way. Rise now, D-Gens. Rise now, AJ Brown. Rise now, Jordan Love, 3 passing touchdowns, and all rise for Aaron Judge to please, for the love of God, bring the Yankees back into this World Series. Let it ride, D-Gens.
Oh, great. Love it. Always jackpot, Ryan. Love it.
All-time moment from the book. Us doing the VSiN show live as the walk-off home run happens in Game 1 of the World Series.
Yeah, you could feel the energy behind the glass from the crowd. It was an electric moment. Of course, check us out on the VSiN show every Friday, 8:00 Pacific. People are asking, how can you get it? VSiN.com, or if you have YouTube TV, which you probably already have for NFL Sunday Ticket. You can just type in Sports Gambling Podcast, hit record, or just watch it live. So fun. We give out some bonus ladders, and yeah, it's a good time. Our touchdown bets. It's
I would start
CJ on with some bonus ladders.
Just search YouTube TV for Sports Gambling Podcast.
Yeah, you can't.
You might actually have it.
All right, Nick Fortune with the anytime touchdown parlay, looking pretty solid here. You got AJ Brown, Barkley, Joe Mixon, Derrick Henry, and Tyreek Hill. 2106 anytime touchdown. Oh, Ben saying Calcaterra 2 touchdowns is 80-1. This is National Tight End Day.
Here's what I would say.
I'm firing on the single touchdown.
Here's what I would say to that. I mean, you're an Eagles fan. You know better than I do, but they don't replace Dallas Goedert with another tight end. It generally just goes somewhere else.
They did a little bit that first game. He got knocked out, but.
I'm just saying. From watching, it seems like it doesn't.
He won't automatically get Goddard's volume. Is your point? Which I agree with. It's going to create more opportunities for AJ Brown. Still like anytime on him at a small sprinkle there because you're getting almost 5-1.
Devonta was the guy that kept popping up in my DFS sims.
Yeah, he could have a good game. Obviously, no T Higgins for the Bengals. That's huge. Kramer, let's. I got some bonuses in here on Underdog. Let's fire on something. What do you got for our?
I did just real quick before we build something because I'm sure we'll do something similar. But I did just put in a Bowers and Njoku, Taysom Hill, Otten all over their half touchdown projection.
Okay,
and I threw in one of the pick'ems, the bonuses. Josh Allen higher, 199 total yards.
Bowers, Otten,
Taysom Hill, and David Njoku.
Okay.
So it's 5 picks when you throw in the Josh Allen one, and the $100 is going to pay 20,500.
Taysom Hill.
I don't know.
Taysom Hill, K-Dot and Brock Bowers, David and Njoku.
I don't know why it took me so long to realize I can whatever limits I have elsewhere do not apply to underdog. So
yeah, and
the limit for that bonus was 100. So
yes, I'm also going to toss in Patrick Mahomes higher 203.5 because I just used Josh Allen higher 199.5 with the
oh nice, you can
AJ
use both.
Brown.
That's awesome.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 19,000. Yeah, sure. Let's fire on that.
Already moved the market. Wow. All right. What do we want to build?
No, the boost has been used, Ryan. So
do we want to build a lineup?
Yeah, I'm down.
Or an entry? Sorry.
Yes. What do you got?
Well, I would say which one of those touchdowns do we want to build this entry around? Since it would be silly to National Tight End Day not have a tight end.
Okay.
On the card.
K-Dot.
All right. That feels like it misses all of the other stuff we said.
K-Dot and higher, right?
Yeah.
Touchdown. Okay.
I personally like playing things that feel like free money, and Jordan Love has thrown an interception in every game.
All right. Wow.
So we'll go higher on Jordan Love. That could be my contribution. What else you want to throw in there?
Let's see. Jordan Love.
Some thoughts from the prop show. I was on the Jameis over passing yards, the under on Anthony Richardson completions. You were on the Njoku receiving yards. You were on the Bo Nix rushing. I like the Bo Nix rushing.
Yeah, let's toss Bo Nix rushing yards. It's probably moved up a little bit. 29.5. Still like it. So yeah, this is fun. Nix higher 29.5 rushing yards. Jordan Love higher a half interception. K Dotton higher a half tutty. 9.7x over on my.
Let's try to boost it with an NBA boost. Nope, that doesn't work.
Oh, you can do a gimme pick, but then you can only do.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I want to go a little bit bigger.
All right, go big, go home. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Tell a friend, smash that subscribe button. I think new high record here for live people. Appreciate everyone tossing us the thumbs up, spreading the word. And yeah, we'll see you tonight. Recapping Monday night props, Monday night first touchdown bets. We got it all. Thank you for participating in the Sports Gambling Podcast. I'm Sean, stacking the money green. He's Ryan.
Good luck today, I guess. Happy Jameis Day.
Kramer, let it ride.